but he's going to play it, he's going to lock it in, like, okay, this is unfortunate, but we make our choice, you know, whatever the case may be. Whereas Faker's Faker egging, which is a...
Vicla's not... He's not really playing the other side of the Faker egg too well. So now he is going to get it. And Oner's bot, by the way. There's going to be the flash out of Kellen, as now Faker going to be forced to flash away.
Faker is 6-0. Keria, notice that, by the way, this is T1's last game.
Taeyun is really getting in there. That's going to be the flash forced out of Pays, looking for that last
mix. For Anivia, because she can match your wave clear, but also she does the burst that you struggle with. So,
and this feels very forced. And now, I mean, the Rise is going to have first move. So, yeah, Raptor also going to be able to hit that. Fun thing about the Fear, it goes through the clone as Raptor is going to dodge that stun as well. As in goes Doran looking for the kill, sets it up for Oner. There's the alley-oop, because maybe Raptor thought he was out, and so did Vikla, but he dies.
I mean, I think this is the kind of shot calling and decisive moment I was talking about for T1. Is Doran, see what happens here. I think he's probably just dead.
Yeah, he's taking a decent amount of damage, as eventually he will go down. Vikla struggling with just the swift.
By the Doran flash there, as Oner will have to use his smite to get the first of these. And they're considering a contest with the prio that Faker has right now, but I think they should probably just give these up.
They got the root there on a Taeyun. He nearly takes Pace's head off. As there, the curtains will be called. Kellen gonna have to block all of these shots as he moves out of the way at the last moment.
Keria gets 6.
And now Keria thinking about going in there. He's going to take a huge amount of damage. Taeyun goes in and sits him down.
Kind of walks forward and Taeyun says, I kill you.
I think because Oner's bot with ults, but he wasn't bot with ult when we cut to live, so kind of interesting. But they are going to set up a play here, as in they go. Faker also on the roam, coming in from the mid lane as they're going straight over the wall. They take down Taeyun, as he did not have any summoners to get out of that one.
And it's, again, I'm going to keep going back to this, but okay, Raptor
is on the way, and now Raptor just kind of going the wrong way, stuck between a rock and a hard place as Faker and Oner were on the opposite side of him.
Not in any position. Look at the map here. Okay, we're going to watch this first.
I guess this is why we cut it short, because we wanted the POV.
He predicts the timing of the match. We got Mountain and Ocean, so Hextech a third in a row? Surely not. I'm kind of getting bored of it.
I think it's Chemtech. No.
Oh, come on! Like, I never thought I could be bored of Chemtech or Hextech, but I think I might be as Doran.
I think he gets, nope. The flash comes in, and he is very dead. Nearly trades it on to Raptor.
Taeyun and Kellen are fine on the other side. Means T1 don't get any cross map. And the gold lead is still there for BNK. FearX is
trying to set up here on the Vikla. That is going to be a paranoia on in. You see the zoning ults literally from Kellen, just trying to save his mid laner as the fourth shot is going to hit onto Kellen. And they've got him kind of up against the ropes here. He doesn't have his flash. That is very unfortunate for him. He was just... Generally, those magical journeys would just get you into the red pit. Vikla is going to get stunned up here. Nice wall on a Raptor. So one of the ways you can keep the Wukong at bay as Doran gets pulled over the wall himself. The knockback comes in, and he is just dead. Clear.
That was first break.
I think he wanted to back and take the gates up, but it's a bit late. As we have paranoia, and Oner actually is going to take it in. As the spell shield not going to help him this time. They're looking for the turn as the shield on Oner keeps him alive for just a little bit more. And the Cassante is getting some work done here. Raptor will survive and clears eventual roam up to the top side. Does amount to something.
I mean, you know what? I was unfamiliar with your late join of the team fight, Clear.
Oner could have just taken the magical journey. They didn't have to fight that at all. It's now Keria is going to set up another nice play here on Vikla, who really is not enjoying
the here. I guess it was really Kellen and Taeyun who were enjoying it, kind of. I mean, you can finish him off. Ults him. I would be really curious to see it. He says, I got him,
Fake Raptor, a.k.a. Kellen. As that's the wall on the real Raptor. And Raptor does get zoned away.
They really wanted to force something, but the timing is just... It's these small things, right, that can cost you big. Because now there's a Cassante without teleport. I mean, he did his job bottom side, right, got the kill. The gold situation is so lopsided as Doran Yeah, he's
in a rough spot. He is going to elect to flash, but that just means he trades with Raptor, and now Oner flashes to the journey, makes it over the wall.
for BNK having leads, and it's not a huge lead either, but feels like there is hope here as Clear.
Yeah, they're going to find Clear. He is very tanky, especially against magic damage, but he is so alone that it just doesn't matter. Doran is going to TP into literally everyone, but maybe it was a bait. I don't know. It's going to work like a bait, as now we do not have the binding actually hit. Keria goes over the wall, and they're going to get this root down onto Taeyun. Maybe a bit of damage does come through, but the Arcane Shift is there to get him to safety, as the Rift Herald just hanging out the whole time.
Yeah, Pays is going to help take out this turret.
Here goes Keria. Trying to zone away Raptor from smiting it. Oh, it's going to stop some backs too.
Hayes does have. Is the Dragon Pit in the northeast?
Yeah, it's a good question. Is it in the east or is it the southeast? It's another.
It's much closer to North Carolina about it.
All right, well, we got Clear tanking up in the front line. Actually, this time doing a good job, as when he's got some backup, he will be okay. They're trying to go in onto Vikla. And honestly, I think even with that shield, they might have the damage. Vikla trying to turn in an equalizer just for good measure. Taeyun trying to peel for his rise, but Vikla has just been taking a beating in this one. This time, Pays has mana, as the Bard ult's going to be dodged by everybody, and BNK FearX do get away, but they got the Dragon. We're saying, oh, this is the moment where, you know, one of our top teams in T1 is just going to run away with the game, and they got some...
Well, I mean, I think we're on a land setup here, though.
Yeah, well, true. They're going in on a Taeyun. There's the flash, but he doesn't have Arcane Shift anymore. He's going to get it back, but now he's going to go golden thanks to Keria, as the stun and the damage is there. The last shot comes in from Pays, and with Taeyun out, they just don't have any damage. I mean, Clear can be as tanky as he wants, but they're all just caught in their own jungle, and you can see Raptor and Clear are just running away, and Faker's just pushing mid.
Yeah, Faker's like, this is all we can get. I'm just going to push. I don't think they should push any more than this, because it's just diminishing return. I think Taeyun was in the right to think he was pretty safe there, but I guess not.
Yeah, they're going in onto the Nico. Actually, his owner maybe not expecting that. He is immediately going to go down, and now Doran looks to follow up in going down. He is going to flash away, though. Does survive for now. Big stun on a 2 here from Faker, who's really just trying to control the whole pace of this game. As a couple of clones come through with the Nico and the Wukong, Keria decides, I'm going to try to make a super play, and just goes in and dies. As now Vikla's got the angle here on a Pays, as he should fall. And Faker very much left by his lonesome. Might be able to take out Vikla, though, as there he does. Taeyun goes in. Still a shield available for Faker. Lands another stun as the Q misses. And eventually, Kellen has to finish off the job, make it go into the egg, and now they will take down Faker. Testing, I guess, as T1 are trying to get in here, but Clear is going to have another thought about that. He's going to catch Faker immediately, pulls him very deep into the jungle, and immediately takes him out. And as we talked about, Faker's the main carry of T1 right now, and Clear says, I am the carry of this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, this Baron is going to get delayed here by Keria. Maybe they look for an Oner steal.
Yeah, I mean, Oner, he kind of ran out of vision. Now he has to go in onto Clear. Clear getting pretty low, though, as Clear will fall, and now it just kind of comes down to a flip, but they're not DPSing it. Got very close to being a flip, as Pays going to find himself face-to-face with a Nico. Down he does go. Doran says, I'm killing the bot lane turret.
Keria's you're trying to dive, have a Zhonya's or an arm guard. And also it's Ezreal that itemized correctly and has Jack shows now, and it's very difficult to kill. So, like, it's hard to make the right move. They're going to try here, though.
Paranoia. I mean, Faker's very behind enemy lines, but they know where they're going, and they find Taeyun just somehow bending the rules to get the Ezreal. Although we'll see how this fight is going to go, as it's very broken up. Kellen's getting low, but Raptor is able to get that kill onto the Jhin, as now Doran all by himself, essentially, trying to burn down Raptor over the wall, but Keria, this time, he will try to peel for the team, and with Faker alive and the walls available, Clear, though, able to dodge over that one, as this time T1 will win the fight.
And this game is as close as it gets, really, at this point. It's pretty insane.
Not sure about this one, Raptor, just trying to get in onto that rotund hitbox, and he will find out that it is not working as well for him as it does for Nautilus, as now Keria trying to get in there with the flash, going to get the slow at least, and now Taeyun gets locked up, and that might be the end of this one. T1 once again, just kind of bend the rules and mind control Raptor into going in onto Keria.
Guess we're not going to have that 7th elemental Drake, Valdez. This is going to be a dead Wukong and a dead B&K FearX as a TP. But the miraculous defense attempt, they got Rise Wave Clear. Let's see how good it is. There's no Baron here, so maybe.
Clear is very tanky. I mean, he's sitting in the Anivia.
Actually,
Ult.
with the Rise Wave Clear, I guess they defend for another wave. And that means Taeyoon's up in 20. He's got True Shot. I think T1, it's now or never. If they're going to stay, they're staying.
Clear trying to get in there, trying to peel, but they just go immediately onto Vikla as the timing on the stun not there. But Clear, literally 1v5, trying to make it happen. Is not quite able to. Kellen comes up. Raptor does come up as well. And, I mean, they're still sticking around. Raptor immediately goes in, just gets feared as he's trying to cycle and trying to clear the wave. Kellen with the follow-up gets the root on the Paze.
They're trying to focus the Nexus with Oner. It's not going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen this time around. T1, they stick around for too long.
They defend. They go in. Faker has his passive. So he's like, I think we win this no matter what. We just got to focus them down. And then the response.
BK FearX are pushing the mid lane right now, and 7 seconds on the death timers. They might just have enough time. Keria trying to clear the wave, but the turrets are already down. Paranoia used, and they will clear them off of the Nexus easily. Not even close for BK FearX as one throw into another, but T1 I think will get the last laugh.
This is too much, Valdez.
There he goes.
Faker POM.
Oh, well, there's, yeah, he's dead. And Faker says, we like to make things interesting for our fans, and the fans are loving it.
I don't know what to say, but this game was on a knife's edge for a lot of it, and it ends like this. All right, a bird hits the Nexus.
우리 10초기네?
막을만해.
무막이긴 해 이거.
나 진짜 안 죽나 그러면? 몸 되죠? 이렇게 할게.
아, 이제 잡아야 돼 이제.
이제 자.
가자.
이제 CC 됐어. 이제 CC.
오케이. 이제
잡아줘. 5공 잡아야 돼. 5공 잡아야 돼.
5공.
라이즈. 얘 노플이야.
나 3초.
가자.
뭐야 이거?
이거 스테리스 우리.
그냥 가면 될 듯?
나 간다 이거.
가자.
상타 얹혀서 상타 잘 봐줘야 돼. 막아줘.
야, 그냥 안 죽기만 해.
스테리야. 이거 나 혼자 끝내요, 형님들.
네.
뭐야 이거 돼지고. 다행이다. 나이스요.
The Oner is also here. So it looks like they want to fight a 3v3 as they're going straight in onto Kellen. That single target access, they will get it as First Blood goes over to Paze, and now we got Faker moving down. Oner going pretty deep to take out Taeyoon, but he will also bite the dust. As Taeyoon's taking a lot of damage, gets rooted up by Paze, and that'll be another kill going over to Paze, who has 2 now. The rebut doesn't do a whole lot, and it looks like Paze eventually will fall to Raptor, as it's a lot of trades.
He did enough damage on the Caitlyn to where the cleanup was very possible. Like, Vikla comes down, gets the Q on Keria as...
They found Taeyoon again. I mean, and after that fight in the river, not a lot of sums left available. Keria just waiting for the passive to come back up as Paze is stepping on every trap that exists in the entire universe, as there is another shield that does go the way of Keria, but he will fall. And now Kellen's like, well, I'm a Karma up against Paze, so maybe I can trade this one back. As Paze will respect it for now, but eventually some cooldowns come back. Paze trying to kite it out, trying to use the range of the Mel, but the Karma W does come through with the Mantra. And there's the big root as well. Paze in a rough spot, and eventually just getting autoed down. I think Kellen wins this as, ooh, the Q is going to sail to the left, and Kellen just autos him to death.
I actually think the correct probably knew, like, how close Doran was there, and I was like, ooh, if I flash in, then Dora just ults me and point blank I'm dead.
Another hook here on Attain. This time he is alone. And this is what
I think it's not like that she doesn't exist, it's just that...
experiencing Gwen things, but he's not that far behind. Faker in a bit of a rough spot, but he's able to dash underneath the turret as Raptor gets pretty low, but he does live.
Oner. Keria has 6. They're going in again.
Oh, the flash hook is good, and Taeyoon no flash for him anymore. And even with Oner coming on down, he's just able to close the distance so easily. Kellen is going to flash.
They're going to constantly be trying to decide which target they need to kill, as we're going to see a bit of a fight.
I mean, they're going in on a Kellen once again, trying to burst him down as there is the boom boom from the Mel. As now Raptor, he gets that shield up once again, but they're able to just kite it out. And Taeyun, he just doesn't do enough damage at this point in time. It's not even really his fault. A lot of low health members here as another hook does come in. And it's a triple for Pace. He has 8 kills.
He's 0 and 5. And now he's like, I'm roaming. And they're looking for more.
Wow, they're going all in on a Vikla, actually. Oner a little bit alone for now, but Faker will take that opportunity to miss both of them. Does put up a wall for Raptor to get stuck behind, I guess, as eventually he will go down. And they don't really have the follow-up just yet. Vikla trying to do some more, and even with some low health bars, again, from behind.
I think this game is just, it's so difficult for BNK, and they are going to trade TPs here to try to hold this dragon. It'll be their first of the game.
I mean, at least if they set up on an objective, they don't need engage, as Storin is going to find the back line as the knockup from the Rift Herald should be taking down Taeyun, and they do eventually get him. Oner pretty low, but there's the sweep on a 2 as he's inside the mist, as Faker will fall, but I think Pays, the main carry here, doesn't really care. Flashes in, lands the root, and Doran finishes it off. That's 3 more kills for Pays, by the way, as Oner. Congratulations. 3,500 assists for him, as T1 are running away with this game.
He has been assisting in this game quite a lot. 11 assists. Be like, I've got this flex as well. I don't need this item, but, you know. They're going to try to kill him.
All right, this is the way. You got to use the Pantheon, but unfortunately, Oner was here. And there goes Kellen, just pops like a balloon. And the follow-up here on a Raptor could be there. He's pretty tanky, actually, with 2 items himself. Oner takes much more damage.
Good shield from Keria with the locket to help keep him alive. Faker wants to do a blast cone shenanigan.
He's spotted. He's like, all right, I'm going to send it. And he does go in. He might die. No, he actually gets over the wall, and then he dies.
But he got him.
He got the kill. I think they're just trying to get Pays like record-breaking numbers of kills. Like, that's my read on this game. But look at this flank now from Vikla. He's got an angle. Keria trying to sacrifice Pays. The rocket belt gets him away. And the, of course, mega disengage cone to help out just a bit.
He's tanky. He's got 13.
Lich Bane.
Lich Bane,
Finished.
again, with the Oblivion Orb he's wearing as a necklace. Pretty obscene, as if they got his bounty, by the way, the gold lead for T1 would have shrunk massively. It already kind of did. Faker's just like, I think I have the angle. They did not have the angle.
Pays is he's up to 12.
Yeah, like I said, soon
Taeyun is up to 7.
Soon to be 13. We don't know who will be unlucky number 13, but it's coming.
Yeah, it feels inevitable.
Remember when I said earlier, you're like hugging your turret, and he's just like, I don't care about that. Yeah. I'm just going to hit you anyways.
He has the range. We got a TP coming in. Doran just looking to play bouncer on the T1 Baron. It's not at 20 minutes, but at 22 minutes, T1 say, well, we killed one of their main sources of damage, even if it is just a 0-7 Caitlyn. It's enough with the lead that they have, and so they take down a very early Baron in this game.
With 7 deaths and 4,000 gold to deficit, Taeyun is like 2 levels down, like 2 real levels down, like 2 full XP bars.
Aha. I got him, let's back.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was. I thought he just like in this game. And this is a flanking Victor.
Yeah, the Victor, I'm not sure about this. They're just gonna oh God, there's a train behind you, sir. And he is dead. Faker's like, I'm not going to be outdone. Let me trade my flash with 8 flashes of the other enemy team. Zoner's like, I didn't get my chance to go in. Oh, that hook was disgusting. As Keria with the fadeaway depth charge on top of it all, and they just click their buttons in the general direction of the enemy players. It looks like they should get the job done. Pays not going to get another kill there as Faker takes 2. And T1 continue to push.
There were too many errors in the bottom lane for BNK in this early game. And Taeyun just fell way too far behind, and the whole game is just unplayable as a result. Even though for a large portion of this game, Vikla had a gold lead and was doing a lot. Easy. That hitbox is like J-shaped or something.
He's got a cane. I mean, it is like an anchor, right?
I guess that's
like,
why.
Kind of makes sense.
I think that's why it's like that. Is Keria?
Yeah, well, Keria not in a great spot here, as the damage from the Gwen should eventually get the kill. And now Pays, maybe he gets taken out as Raptor on the chase, and the ult comes out, and look at the damage. It's just disgusting from miles away. And now we got Doran coming in from the south once again. Double kill comes through for Pays. Does he pick up another Penta? There's no way. Do not give it to him, says BNK FearX. Run away as fast as we can. But that is going to be the knock-up, and it's a Quadra. And we've all seen this story before. Can they get another one? Pays is like, I just want to push mid, guys. Like, I think he gets away.
Pays is like, look, I hate Penta Pays, a dumb nickname. I'm out of here.
I have enough Pentas. It's okay, guys. Let's give the kill over to Keria, who actually does get the kill.
Sad Yumi.
Individual player.
So Pays has the record, right? For
I think
most
it is.
kills
I thought it was like
in an
22?
individual game. I think it's like 27. It was like so
in
hard.
LCK?
No, this was
the probability is 0.
Yeah.
The AI decided that like their best choice is to walk away from their keyboards. Is there?
All right. Well, the Rock is really gonna. Yeah, he's actually unkillable.
He has a big shield too now.
Yeah, with the TP, he's feeling pretty good. I mean, Tame's just not quite there yet.
Jack shows and Chemtech Soul.
All right, Clear's trying to kill the Mel, and he's alone. He will die. Raptor is going to get the angle, though, as he goes very deep. All they're trying to do is kill Pays. That's literally all they care about. They just want to kill Pays. They're not going to be successful about it. BNK FearX are like, I don't care if we lose the fight. Go for the Mel, and it makes sense, because she's super fed. It's not going to work out, and from 12,000 gold ahead, I think T1 has got this one in the bag, Wolf.
Yes. And the Rise Group team is in the bag. And I do think that there were a lot of interesting possibilities of how this game could have gone had the early game not been so disastrous for Taeyoon. And not just Taeyoon. It wasn't all his fault. But Keria just slapped him down. And then he got executed at the end of the game. But he slapped him down.
Yeah.
Some good Nautilus play.
Oh, Doran. You didn't have to do it to them. 30